What can the Department of Education do to show the young people that their voices aren't only being listened to, but also meaningfully acted upon?
Yeah, I think that's something that's come out really strongly from today. It's like we don't want just to have conversations. We want to see the shift. So I think it's taking, the feedback that we've had from the previous conversations and the conversations we're having today, and make sure that they're delivered in policy. One of the things that I've heard a lot from young people and young people who are part of the Kids Collective is how important it is that they are part of teacher training, that young people's voices are heard. Something that, I always remember is young people saying to me that being seen as a person is just the most important thing in their education, and they want to get the opportunity to really help shape teacher training. So that's something that we're looking at now as part of thinking about the 200 million we're investing into teacher training for teachers, support staff around the country. And I know today there's been lots of work going on about the national inclusion standards that we're developing, lots of ideas that the young people here have brought together. So my job is to make sure that everything I've heard today, that I'm taking that to the panel who are working on the national inclusion standards, and that your voices are directly inputted into policy.
Great. It's fun when you talk about school standards and the teacher training, because the first thing I wrote down earlier today was a teacher training that is like mandatory, has to be repeated.
I saw that co-produced and I read it on
by
the
young
tree.
People. And then when you said it, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
Great minds think alike.
Well, it's not, teacher training was always something that was important to me, but actually it surprised me the extent to which it came up from young people as something that they felt that they wanted to be part of. And lots of young people gave experiences where they were saying, I think, my teacher is they just don't know how to support someone with my particular needs, and we want to make sure that we're getting to express how it feels from the other side. And so I think those relationships are really, really important. And so that's something we're really thinking about.
Definitely.
Thank you.
What have you seen and heard today that's had the biggest impact on you?
Well, it's been such a good day. I've met so many brilliant young people who are really committed to making sure that young people with special educational needs and disabilities are really represented. I think this is one of a number of events I've done with kids, and I was just saying in the other room that something that has really stuck with me from the first conversation I had with young people was nothing about us without us, and how young people really want to make sure that they've got a seat at the table, that they are part of a conversation about their education, about the kind of training that teachers get, about the support that they're entitled to. And I've heard young people here talk about what's going well and where there is, youth voice is really heard, but also some of the times when their voices aren't heard, and how they can really be let down if that happens.
That's amazing. Yeah, thank you.